Hi guys. I have a couple of things I want to talk about, mainly just observations that I've made that I want to share with you because you're awesome, just in case you didn't know. Um, and yeah, the first one is, oh my god, the convention's next month. Sorry, I'm really excited. I now have my dress for the Volturi Ball, my cape, my mask, my sex lace gloves. A huge amount of makeup and some really funky red contact lenses. I'm very excited. Um, Loads and loads of stuff happening. Especially a little special something that might be happening. It's not definite yet, but it might be happening. And if it does, you guys will be the first to know because I'll make a video as soon as it's happened. But for the purpose of non-jinxishness, I refuse to make a video until it's happened because I'm terrible for jinxing myself. I do it all the time and it bugs the crap out of me. So might is definitely the word. Might, maybe, but it's very exciting and I will give you lots more details when I know them. I'm in the middle of reading my way through several books at the moment because the authors are going to be at the convention. I've already read Hush Hush, I'm about to read Fallen, and then I am going to read another one called Angel, I think. It's not Angel as in David Boreanaz's Buffy, it's Angel as in something else, but I'll go and read it when I get a chance. Anyway, very excited. Bree, also known as Jadelle Ferland, or rather Jadelle Ferland, also known as Bree, has cancelled because she's just bagged a job working with Jessica Biel, which I would turn down just about anything to work with someone like that. Mainly because I want to be an actress, but you get the point. Which is really sad that she's not going to be there. But Showmasters always come up trumps with the most amazing replacement guests. I know a lot of people, myself included, would very much like it to be Mr. Samuel, but we can't always get what we want, and we have to be happy with whoever we do get. In the case of the Twiproms, we had Kellen Lutz, and everybody was really excited because it's Kellen, he's a Cullen, it's really exciting. And then he couldn't make it. And yeah, it was upsetting, but you learn to deal with it, and we got some really cool replacement guests. So Showmasters have never let us down, and I don't think they will, so don't worry. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. The other thing I wanted to mention was that I saw a thing on Facebook, just now. My friend put it on there. Squeak, love you. And she's put on that Twilight fans are awesome, without doubt. And I sometimes get annoyed that people judge Twilight fans without thinking about what they're saying, because people always seem to assume that being a Twilight fan is a bad thing, and they assume that just because I like Twilight, that makes me weird, or it makes me stupid, or it makes it. Why do you like Twilight, for instance? So I like Twilight because I like it. I read the books, I like the books, I watched the movies, I like the movies, and deal with it. And things like real vampires don't sparkle, and bullshit, excuse my French. I watched Twilight and I like Twilight, and in Twilight, vampires sparkle. Whoop-de-doo! Okay? In Buffy, a silver bullet does sod all. But it'll knock the flying shit out of a vampire if you throw one of them at them in True Blood. You don't whinge about that, do you? So, get over it. It just really pisses me off. Anyway, different mythologies deal with it. But yeah, so my friend put a list of things on Facebook about that, and those 2 or 3 were the ones that really stood out to me, so I felt I had to mention them. Anyway, so that was pretty much a ramblicious video, and I'm gonna go now, because I have stuff to do. I've still got to find, stuff to finish off my dress, because I want to change it a bit at the back, because I want a different, like, it's a lace-up dress, and I want, like, a different thing to lace it up, so it, like, coordinates. And then I have to do a costume change to make sure it all works. Change, run, test, whatever you want to call it. Dress rehearsal to make sure everything works together and everything's the right length and I've got the right shoes and the match and the blah 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 blah. And I'm very excited, and then I've got books to read, so I'll leave you guys to it. But I love you loads, and I will make another video very, very soon. Yeah. By the way, you can still buy tickets for the convention if you live in Britain and you want to meet Peter Facinelli and Alex Moraz and Cameron Bright and Kristen Prout and Leah Gibson and Boo Boo Stewart. So glad I managed to reel off all those names. And also one more guest, depending on who we get. Then all you need to do is go to www.massiveevents.co.uk/eternal-twilight/. You have to put the / on the end or the link won't work, but I'll put it in the bottom bar anyway. And I'll also put a link to my Twitter so that you can follow me because I'm awesome. Speak to you soon, love you loads, bye!